Would they have won those trophies without him?
Probably, yes. Man City were better than everyone else.
They were better, but I think
he was a part of winning it. So
I think he was good for the group, and he played his role.
I agree. Watto.
So is it a green light?
I think because
are we taking a knee on this one and because it's a real funny one, isn't
right
it?
in between.
Yeah, it's honestly it is on the cusp, but I think because they won that treble, I think that equates to getting
what
that.
Do you lot think? What do you lot think?
Yeah, let us know on Jackie G.
I think Man City fans will probably say yes, he's a green light. And I think other fans will go, no, he's been a flop, he's been away, because that's what football fans do. But if you look at the cold hard facts of the things that he won, then you come on.
If you were Jack Grealish's parents, for example, you'd look at what he did at Villa, and he was the main man at Aston Villa, or one of the main man. He goes to Man City, he wasn't the main man. He is highly decorated, he's won everything there, but there's probably a little part of you that goes, I wish for a little bit more for him.
Well, I'll tell you a little story on the back of that, shall I? When Jack Grealish were at Aston Villa, his dad never went into no working men's club with any winners' medals. When Jack Grealish went to Man City, his dad went into no working men's club with 3 winners' medals. So I would think the family think he's probably done all right.
Yeah, I'd say so. I know what you say about wishing more for him, but I don't think his bank manager would have been wishing more for him either, to be perfectly honest. Yeah,
I just think he's a classic one of those players that has to be the star. That's
what I mean. I think
the guy.
Man City's loss will be whoever he signs for's gain, like we saw at Everton this season.
Yeah,
and if he does stay at Everton beyond that, and whoever he signs for, I think we'll see the best of Jack.
But that's a really difficult deal for Everton to broker now.
Yeah,
very difficult.
Yeah, it's still going to cost them 30 mil. Jack Grealish is going to cost 30 mil.
Yeah, and then we've spoke about Everton signings. You're going to go back then to the Diblin one. If you sign a Grealish, that's going to probably make him a red flag.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah,
even
probably.
though you spent that money. So, yeah, it's a difficult one. I think Grealish has still got a lot to offer any Premier League team. But
yeah,
good chat. I like it.
Should we do Man United?
Come on, then. This is going to be naughty.
Oh, I've got I've got a Jack Grealishy typey one for you.
It's got to be Paul Pogba.
Paul Pogba?
Yeah.
Red light?
Pogback. I've got a problem with calling this as a red light. I have got a problem with calling this as a red light because I've played against Paul Pogba and genuinely thought he might be one of the best players in the world when we played against him a couple of times. He was that good. Genuinely, he was that good. And I know there's a lot of people going, no, come on, he was a disgrace of a player, blah, 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 blah. But there were times where I saw him and I just thought, oh my God, you are so good at football. You are. You are so good at football. Yeah. But it's an awful lot of money and he probably didn't deliver. What were his stats? Give me his all-time stats at Manchester United. I don't think he would have delivered what £100 million plus player
he only played 3 league games in the first stint.
Yeah.
And then second stint, he scored 29 goals in 154, 39 in 226 total. I mean, in one season, he scored 13 league goals in 35, but he was really quite inconsistent in his appearances. So per season, Premier League appearances, this is not Premier League starts, this is appearances.
Yeah.
30, 27, 35, 16, 26, 20. They're half seasons.
Yeah, the last 3. The last 3 are probably what tainted it massively for him.
Like, do you think anyone will look back at his time at United and go, well, put it this way, for 100 million odd quid, are you going, we need, for that money, you've got to be turning in, week out.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't think he was.
No, I agree, but still, what a player.
Yeah,
World Cup winner, Jesus.
Yeah,
what a player.
He had everything, but maybe winning the World Cup was the start of the end for him.
Yeah.
Because he didn't seem to have that drive to take that forward where he should have done, really.
Second, Antony.
Oh, wow.
I feel like, you know what, you laugh there, right, Watto? And yeah, I think we have to say red light, but I don't think circumstances helped him. I think he was a bit of a scapegoat. I know he didn't help himself doing that stupid pirouette trick all the time. But he goes straight to Spain. And I know you can argue the merits of the league, but he does really well. And I just think there was a bigger problem at United at the time where maybe he could have done better in a different time.
Regardless of that, it's still a red flag.
Like, timing's everything in life, and I'm not going to disagree with you, Tomasi, but it's just a red flag for me.
Yeah, there's a gifted player in there, but still, even the money that they spent on him, somebody somebody needs a stern talking to in the scouting department to look at that and say, right, he could suit the Premier League and he should do it for us at the very top of the Premier League as well. I think everybody could see straight away it just wasn't a fit made for the Premier League.
Okay. Next up.
We got the third Man United player.
Yeah. Third Man United player up.
Shesko?
Nope. Right. This for me is a green light. And if there's anything other
Bruno?
No. And if there's anything other than a green light here, we're going to have it out.
Okay, we'll have a good debate then, Tom. Tell me the name.
Casemiro.
87 million euros. Harry Maguire.
87 million.
This is a really good. This is a really good chat. Really, really good chat.
Well, I have to say the market value at that time, because of Van Dijk and all that stuff, is what drove that to be what it was. But has Harry Maguire done well for Man United? I would say over the period, yes, he has.
I agree. I mean, he's into his 7th season at Man United. He has played. He has fallen out of favour, but he always finds his way back in. Always finds his way back in. He's big. He's strong. He can nick a goal.
Yeah.
And he went through that period of being ridiculed. But I just think he's massively disrespected.
I would love to know. We need to do all of these as polls, by the way, out on the internet and try and find the footballing community's perspective on this, because this will split opinion like probably no other player, maybe as much as Pogba.
But maybe Grealish.
Yeah, and Grealish, actually. Great shout. But this will split opinion like you wouldn't believe.
Do you know what? I don't want to hear the average fan. I want to hear the Man United fan. Because they're the ones that...
Yeah.
Right, because when we do the football fill-in every week, and when you're trying to watch 10 Premier League games in a weekend, and you don't support that club, like you can't turn around and go, oh, I watch him every week, because you don't. So like sometimes I'll speak to my mate who's a Villa fan, for example, and I'll go, mate, I haven't seen that much of him. What's he like? And that's when you get the real intel.
Yeah, true that, True.
Isn't it? So it's the Man United fans.
I just think that to be at a club like Man United for so long and to still be playing week in, week out, and when the shit hits the fan, they call you in and rely on you again, I just think them players are so important to football clubs. They are.
Totally agree.
There's so many other players that will just disappear and they won't be seen again. But he's still there and he still does it. I don't know if it's a green flag.
He's 32 now.
I don't know if it's a green flag, but I agree with you on everything you're saying.
64 caps for England. He's
What has he won at Man United?
So at Man United, he has won...
Couple League Cups. And couple League Cups.
EFL League Cup, FA Cup runner-up.
Yeah, I think it's
Europa League runner-up
I
twice.
think it's just one, isn't it? Yeah. They lost against Villarreal and Tottenham, didn't they? I like what you're saying. I think I'm going to sit on the fence again.
I'm going green light for Harry Maguire.
I think he's been a green for Man United.
I
think without him, they'd have crumbled a bit.
I like it.
Do you know what? And I actually think, I genuinely believe here that he has been singled out and he has been one that the press has got on, and I think people have bandwagoned on.
Yeah, an easy target. I think,
and don't get me wrong, he's made mistakes.
But
who doesn't when you play centre back?
For sure.
You know, you look back and go, Rio and Nemanja Vidic made mistakes. Let's not pretend that no one made a mistake.
But they were winning, so it got brushed under the carpet. Yeah.
Just want to let you know that if you are watching this clip on YouTube, you can watch the full episode on Spotify and our Fozcast YouTube channel.